Are YouTube's debates over Black ideologies helping us, or are they tearing us apart? What if instead of arguing over who's right, we started working together to solve the issues we all face? In this video, we'll explore how the separatist culture within movements like FBA, Pan-Africanism, and Aboriginal ideologies is doing more harm than good, and how we can fix it by creating idea labs and workshops for unity. Let's talk about echo chambers. These are spaces where we only hear what we already agree with, and anything outside of that is seen as an attack. On YouTube, these echo chambers have formed within various Black ideologies: foundational Black Americans, Pan-Africanism, Aboriginal movements, and more. Here's the problem. Instead of addressing shared issues, we've created factions. Each group builds walls instead of bridges. We argue about who's more oppressed, who owns which narrative, or whose ideology is right. And while we're busy debating, our common struggles remain unresolved. This division leads to real consequences. For example, we can't unify around reparations because we're too busy debating who qualifies. Economic empowerment projects stall because of mistrust among groups. Cultural restoration efforts are fragmented when we fail to objectively listen to various narratives. It's time we ask ourselves, are these debates helping us build, or are they just agitating the issues we already have? Despite our differences, we have shared struggles. The fight for reparations, reclaiming stolen identities and histories, building generational wealth, and addressing systemic misclassification. Instead of focusing on what divides us, why not focus on these common goals? Let's remember that all these ideologies stem from shared histories of colonialism, slavery, and cultural erasure. Here's my proposal. Instead of debates, we create idea labs, collaborative spaces where different groups can come together to brainstorm solutions to our shared challenges. In these labs, we don't argue about whose ideology is right. We focus on problem solving, addressing economic, social, and cultural challenges. Education, hosting workshops on our variety of cultures, histories, and narratives as a global people. Collaboration, pooling resources and ideas for projects that benefit all of us. These discussions can start online using platforms like YouTube or Zoom, or offline in local communities. Imagine a workshop teaching Pan-African history to FBA members, Aboriginal advocates sharing their knowledge of pre-Columbian history, economists from all groups collaborating on an economic empowerment strategy. This isn't about erasing anyone's identity. It's about building unity while celebrating our diversity. If this resonates with you, here's what you can do. Share this video with others. Let's spread the word. Comment below with your thoughts. What issues should we tackle in these labs? Subscribe and stay tuned for updates. I'm working on creating spaces for these discussions, and I want you to be a part of it. We've spent too long debating. It's time to start building. Together, we can create a future where our shared struggles become shared victories. Let's break the echo chambers and move forward as one.